what's up everybody? This is your girl Miss P. I hope that you are feeling fabulous today. Did y'all see me fluff? Yes, this is an Ask Miss P. I haven't done one of these in a long time, so let's go ahead and get it in. Down below, I'm getting my questions together. Down below in the comment section, I want to know, should I do these videos every week, every 2 weeks, monthly? Let me know. And then I'll be able to post them as frequently as you guys would like. And if you've never seen my Ask Miss P, that's pretty much where you ask Miss P any and everything. You can ask things about myself, or you can ask a personal question that you have. It is up to you. And if you want to be anonymous, put that in your comment, or you can send me a YouTube message if you would like to be included. Sometimes I get right back to you if you do not want to be included in a video, okay? So be sure to like this video. I would really appreciate it, and let's go ahead and get into it. The first one is Maya J. She says, do you think women's intuition is real? She from Maryland. Shout out to you, boo. Yes, I think women's intuition is real. It always happens to me. Like, I could meet somebody, I could meet a guy, it doesn't matter, or I could be at an event, and if something doesn't feel right, or I know something is a go, I just go on my instinct, and it is real, honey. Yes, I believe women's intuition is a yes. Next one, Sarah. She's from Virginia. She says, I love that you're bringing back Ask Miss P. What sports do you like to watch, play, and do you have any favorite sports teams? By the way, I watch all your videos and they're all amazing and funny. Thank you so much. As far as sports that I enjoy, I love basketball and boxing. Those are my two favorites, and tennis on a good day. Sports that I do play are basketball and boxing. I'm currently working with my trainer and getting my boxing on. Y'all better wait for the gun show. I just love watching basketball. I don't really have a favorite team at the moment. I really don't. I just love watching it professionally, so yeah. Lil Wayne 1394 from Atlanta, Georgia. Do you have a place of your own yet? No, boo-boo, I don't. It's not smart for me financially to just move out on my own because I'd be at my parents' house anyway. So why would I have a place right now and I'd be at my parents'? You know, we all have our own space and nobody's bumping into each other, and I'm an only child anyway, so it's really not smart for me to get in an apartment or anything like that. And if I do get a place pretty soon, excuse the scratching, if I do get a place pretty soon, I'll be getting like a townhome or a house, not really like an apartment. That's what I would be investing in, not so much just moving out, getting a place just because of it. So yeah. Sweet FM 2008 says, hey Miss P, hey girl, are you still going to the gym, and what is your favorite exercise? And will you do some hair videos again, because I love how you keep it silky, and I'm from the Bronx, BX. No. Is that it? I don't know. Anyway, as far as the hair videos, that's gonna be a no, sweetheart. When I go to get my hair done now, that's exactly what I go for. That's my relaxation, get myself together time. I don't want a camera in my face while I'm there, and I don't mess with my hair. I just wrap and go. I don't touch it until this upcoming Friday when I get it done. That's just how I do. I've always been on a routine, and that's pretty much it. As far as the gym, yes, I go to the gym now about 3 to 4 times a week. I'm also with my trainer at least 3 days out of the week. I go to the gym now since last week twice a week, so I'm getting it in, and I enjoy it. I now enjoy going to the gym. I enjoy seeing the results, and the results are really, really nice. I'm loving it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Okay. Dream in Star 64 says, how do you face the reality when you get out of high school and get back on track with work, friends, and school? Thanks, Miss P. That's hard because everybody's different. You just have to find that balance. Like I said, everybody's different, and you can't say, how do you stay balanced? Because my balance to other people is like, girl, your life is hectic and crazy, but that's just how I've been. You just have to figure it out for you. I can never tell people you do this, this, and this, because it doesn't work for everybody. Emo Goth Scene says, hey Miss P, I remember you said that you were doing your hair natural, but how? I've been natural now. I don't have a relaxer or anything, and I've been natural now going on a year and a half, and pretty much I just let the relaxer keep growing out, and I'd keep cutting. Y'all remember last year? No, 2 years ago, I cut my hair off completely, and my hair was like up to here. Y'all remember that? Look back on some past videos, and my hair was short. But now I'm letting it grow out because pretty soon, you know, I'm gonna get some hair in there, and it's gonna be all silky like and stuff. It's gonna be everything, because sometimes I miss my long hair, and I'm letting it grow out. But I know summertime, it's just hair. I like to experiment. I like to cut it. I like to add hair. I just don't care. Perion Samuel says, how old were you when your parents started letting you go out with your friends? Just friends in general? Oh my God, I was so young. I had to be like 6 when I was doing like sleepovers and going different places. Of course with supervision because people are crazy. But just going out by myself, no supervision. I had to be about, being the only child, my parents were very protective of me. And I was sheltered, you know, up until around 13 when I could be by myself and they'd come back, you know. Grace Zabana says, what type of lighting are you usually under when you do these type of vids? Perfect. I love it. Mississippi in the house. Hey, I use this huge light. I'm going to try. I don't want to take it off and then my Canon might fall, but I love this light. I have one from Target, and this one, I'll try to put the name of it right here. That way you'll know, but I got it off of Amazon. Shout out to Sarkaz. She sent me the link for it, and it's amazing, but I love it. You can dim it. Hold on. You can make it brighter, you can dim it. It's amazing and I love it. The Trinity 848, do you have a Tumblr? If not, would you be willing to make one? Honey, I don't need nothing else. I have a Twitter, I have 2 Facebook accounts, I handle some other accounts. I am on social media overload. I love looking at other people's Tumblr. If you have a Tumblr, put it down below because I love just how different everything is. It's cute. Next one, finally, KO Gospel says, have your family and friends always been supportive of your YouTube channel? Yes. At first, my parents were at first my mom was like, okay, this is weird. Like, people are watching you. This is crazy. But after a while, she's like, oh, okay, let's do it. And my family, my family, they didn't really start noticing that I had a YouTube channel until about a year or so ago when other people were telling them. And they'd be like, oh my God, that's my niece or that's my cousin. It's funny how my co-workers, everybody, they're now starting to watch my videos and they don't treat me any differently. They do, you know, they call me Miss P, but that's okay. But they're very supportive. Some people want to be in the videos. Some people are like, you should do this or you should do that. But they love it. And, you know, I'm glad that they do. SpongeBob Rules 10 says, hey, Miss P, first I have to say I love your videos. What is your overall opinion of the season of Bad Girls Club Atlanta? Also, what do you like to do in your spare time? Honey, I have not even seen Bad Girls Club Atlanta. I haven't. I've been saying that I was going to, but whenever it comes on, I forget to watch it. Oh my God. I might have to watch a marathon and give y'all like my play-by-play of everything. And hopefully that'll suffice because I told y'all I was going to do it and I didn't. And I don't want y'all to be like, Miss P said and she didn't. So I'll probably watch the marathon and then give you guys like a huge overview of what I think. Okay. What I like to do in my spare time? I just love to have fun. I love to hang out. I love to go to the movies. I love to go out to eat. I love to just hang out with friends. I'm real chill. I love dancing and going out, but I don't have to be in a club every day either. I love amusement parks. I love that type of stuff. I love anything adventurous. One thing I want to do is paintball. I want to go skydiving and zip lining. That's something that I want to do. And I love traveling. That's something that I enjoy. And just hanging out with people I enjoy. I can have fun anywhere doing anything. So yeah. Next question. Miss Coke Bottle 9823 says, my New Year's resolution is to lose weight before my 21st birthday in August, but I don't seem to have the time. I'm a single mother, full-time student, and I work part-time, and I don't seem to have the time. How do you suggest I start working on my goal with my busy schedule? By the way, I'm from Jersey. All right. Hey, boo-boo. My whole thing with that is, honey, I have a busy schedule, but if you want to do something, you'll make time for it. That's why when people say if you're in a relationship, you make time for the people that you love. So you have to make time for your health as well. You want to be here for your baby? All right, get it in. All right. So it's not only about losing weight and looking good for your 21st birthday. It's about seeing a lot more birthdays. Okay. So you have to make sure that you get your body in check, and baby, you can do it at home. I just go to the gym and go to the trainer because I like that type of atmosphere. It pushes me. I get out the house and I see the results, and I love being amongst other people like that. But you can do that in your home as well. You have to sacrifice for yourself. When your baby's asleep and you're not working, do it for at least 30 minutes a day. You can wake up a little bit earlier. There's different things you can do, but you have to make time for it. Cocolicious89 says, I've been on my job for 1 month and my manager always bothers me when I'm on and off work. She keeps telling me every time I'm at work, hinting that she wants to fire me. Should I just leave? What advice can you give me to make this situation better? She wrote me up and she hasn't stopped bothering me since I started working. And she belittles me in front of the customers. Well, y'all know me. I don't appreciate or tolerate disrespect. And the old Miss P would have told you, baby, you better leave that job, but I don't know your circumstances. And I had a run-in like that a couple months ago, but I had to realize my situation, and everybody's not gonna like you. Everybody is not going to see things the way that you see them. So you can't automatically up and leave. And if you feel like you're being harassed, belittled, you can talk to her manager about that. And I best believe you, she's not gonna bother you anymore. If you want another job, keep researching it and look and have it in place so that you can go whenever you feel like it and go to your new job. Girly whirly poo. Miss P, I love your channel and I've been watching every video you post. Just one question. Do you bleach your teeth? They are so perfectly white and I would love to get mine like that. I brush mine sometimes 3 times a day and still don't have a smile that beautiful. I'm from Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Shout out to you, boo boo. I just use Crest white strips and I use the whole Crest line and that's pretty much what works out for me. ST74. Black and yellow, Pittsburgh in the house. I wanted to know, do you think the media gives too much information which causes more people to act like fools? Yes, everything is put online, everything is over exaggerated, everything is automatically, ooh, let me Google it, or ooh, let me Wikipedia it, ooh, let me go to World Star Hip Hop. Everything is like driven into the dirt. So yeah, I definitely think that. Michael Lamont says, I'm in a new relationship, any advice? The advice that I would give you is communication and trust are key. And I know a lot of people say that, but it is. And respect. Respect your mate. Communicate with your mate any way that you can and trust your mate. That's something that I would say. And enjoy your mate. That's another thing. A lot of people, they think too much. In my next relationship, I'm not thinking too much. And that's what my last relationship taught me, is I was thinking too much, trying to be the perfect relationship. And I wasn't even focusing on us. I was focusing on other things. And he was too. So that's something. Enjoy yourself. Take it easy, breezy. Okay? Be easy. Don't rush into anything too soon and be friends with that person first. That way you know all the ins, outs, do's, and don'ts. Hello? Jelly Girls 27 says, how often do you wear makeup? It looks really nice and natural. Thank you. I don't wear makeup a lot. I only wear it when it's time for me to record. You know what? I only record videos when I've, gotten myself all dolled up because, it's more presentable for the camera for you guys. But on a day-to-day, I'm a graphic tee, jeans, Sperry's kind of girl. And I don't wear makeup a lot. I don't wear makeup to work. I only wear it like on the weekends. Lucky Leo says, if you had a choice to travel internationally anywhere in the world, where would you go? What would you do? And you are in Miami. Shout out to you. If I could go anywhere right now, I would go to Australia. I'd also go to Tokyo. And I would also go to London. I want to go to all 3 of those places. What would I do? I just love culture. I love taking pictures. I love just documenting things. That's all I would do. I would just soak in the culture. Too Sweet for BS says, hello, Miss P. I'm from Oklahoma. And what I would like to know is, how do you get started in doing reviews for various companies? Thank you, and you have a glorious day. Thank you, Sugarfoot. You have one too. How did I get started? I started with products that I had in my home. And then I reached out to some companies and some companies reached out to me, and it's been like that ever since. If you want to start reviewing for people, I would say get your feet wet first. Just because people are not going to send random things out to random people who just started reviewing. So start having a review repertoire already, and then reach out to some companies when you feel like you're comfortable and you're going to be great at it. So yeah. Next one. Johnny Bungalow says, hey, Miss P, I wanted to know, how did you deal with the stress of school? I'm a sophomore in college and my spring classes got me doing double time. Stress of school, it's just inevitable. You have to balance your time. I keep a calendar, like a physical calendar in my hand so I can write down when things are due. That's what I did in college. Now I pretty much use my phone. That kept me in line. So try that. Post-it notes, anything to keep you in line. And yes, stop procrastinating. I'm a professional procrastinator. I'm a PP, okay? But stop PP, all right? Next up, 333 Reese says, hey, I'm originally from Detroit, but since I'm in the Army, I'm stationed at Fort Bragg. I wanted to ask for advice. Since I've joined the Army, I noticed that my friends back home have started to make new friends and not really kept in contact with me as I thought we would. It kind of makes me upset, and I don't know if I should mention it or just say we grew apart and keep it moving. If you were in this situation, what would you do? By the way, I love all of your videos. I'm the type of person, I know things and people can be here for a reason or a season. So I'm good if, you know, people move on, because that's how life is. And sometimes you just have to move on and let it go. You can keep in touch with them, but y'all aren't like this anymore. You guys, y'all can stay in contact, but you know, all those miles apart, it's gonna separate you. So if I were you, I would just say, you know, we still cool and keep it moving. Find you some new friends, or, you know, energy attracts energy. So if you're positive, you're feeling good, and you want some new good friends, your energy is going to attract some more energy. All right, boo-boo? It's going to work out. Born to Be Me GT says, how involved were you in high school extracurricular wise? Very involved. My freshman year, I did forensics, which was sort of like public speaking. And then I did a bunch of clubs, you know, just to get my feet wet. Sophomore year, I started doing journalism and the news. So I was on the news almost every day. And I was in a lot of clubs. My junior year, I got involved with SGA. And I was a part of the student body. And I was still in clubs, and then I went out for student body president of my high school, and I got it for my senior year. So I was very involved, honey, like very involved. I was stretched out thin. That's one reason why I don't do a lot of extra clubs and stuff around my community, because it's a lot. Next one, Jazzy Goofy said she's from Jacksonville, Florida. Me and my boyfriend have been together for 3 months now, and lately been feeling some type of way, but can't put my hand on it. We don't really talk as much, and when we do, it's like we short talk each other. We also never do anything together. Do you think it's real or worth it? Needs advice. Girl, you better go to bed somewhere. No. My thing is, be friends with the person you are with first, because that will show you a lot of things. It will show you their drive. It'll show you their wants and needs as a person. It'll show you how clingy they are. It'll show you if they want to go out with you. It'll show you if you even want to be around that person. And I'm not saying people need to wine and dine each other all the time, but if they don't even want to hang out with you or be in your presence, you got to cut that off. So if I were you, I'd talk to them again, see how everything's going. You still feeling antsy? You need to get out of there. Elkia says, I was just wondering what technology you're currently using. I have an iPhone 5. I have a Samsung Galaxy tablet, and that's all I'm using for right now. V Borders 11 says, I'm from Milwaukee. Your bangs always on point. Who does your hair? Because I will come there every 2 weeks to get my bangs right, honey. You are crazy. Yeah, my stylist, she dope. She nice with the flat iron, honey. Asha J from Ohio. Hi, Miss P. Is it wrong if I don't invite my biological father to my high school graduation? I don't think he should be able to attend because he didn't contribute in any way. Or do you think I'm being selfish? Honey, it's about you on that day. If you don't want him there, that's up to you. On my graduation days, I invited the people that I wanted to come. For high school, it was up to my parents. For college, it was up to me. So if my thing is, if anything, even if you have a birthday party, if you don't invite somebody, it's because you didn't want them there. So baby, I don't think you're selfish at all. I really don't. If he wasn't there and you don't want him to be there, then no. And I don't want you to regret any type of decision. So think about it a little bit. And if you still don't want him to be there, then that's fine. Jazzer Dazzer says, hey Miss P, I'm Chaz from Columbus, Ohio. I'm a senior in high school, and I've been quiet, and I guess you can say shy, from freshman to now my senior year. So you can probably guess I don't have that many friends. My question is, how can I be more confident and gain more friends? Confidence grows over time. I used to be shy, quiet as kept, and sometimes I'm still really quiet. I'm not as loud as you guys think I am. If you've ever met me in person, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But not saying I'm like overly shy or don't look at me, but I'm just real quiet and I'm real observant. But at the same time, confidence is something that you gain over time. It's never like a quick fix, like this is how you gain confidence. I can't give that to you. Find things that you enjoy and things that you like. And then people that enjoy the same things that you do and the same things that you like will gravitate towards you. I never tell people to bend the rules and try to be other people, because then you'll still be unhappy with people that you don't even like. So enjoy the things that you're doing. If you're shy, that's fine. You'll find other friends that are shy too. Never rush to have a lot of friends, because sometimes people ain't what they're cracked out to be, okay? I thought the same thing a long time ago. And then when I figured out, man, I could be my crazy, weird, unique self and people will still gravitate towards me. Once you figure out what you like and an inkling of who you are, because you're going to constantly evolve as you grow. I still don't know who I am. Okay, I don't think you'll ever find out who you are until you like old, because you're constantly changing. So don't force it. Male model S, are you currently in a relationship? We're about the same age and most of my friends are in relationships. Some are even married. Do you think it's weird to not want to date? I am currently not in a relationship. I'm single and mingling, honey, and I am loving it. As far as, I have some friends who are married. A lot of my coworkers, they're my same age and they're married, and I'm like, wow. And I have friends who are in a relationship as well. I'm not forced right now to get into a relationship. I'm just enjoying my life right now. I was in a relationship for 2.5 years and I was free. So I'm just trying to enjoy myself and live my life. I date, I do, but I'm not forced and pushing myself. Oh, I gotta go out tonight. Oh, I gotta do this, I gotta do this. No, whenever the time is right, and I don't date any and everybody. Hello. And that's one thing you shouldn't do. And no, it's not bad that you don't want to date right now. Whenever you're ready, it's okay. Connor Evering says, hey, Miss P, I'm from Tampa, Florida, and I just want to know how you deal with depression sometimes. I've been going through a rough time and I don't know how to bounce back from it. I've been praying and so has my family. Is there anything else I could do? Everybody goes through depression and those type of moments, and if you haven't, thank God you haven't. But I've gone through some times where I've just been in an emotional wreck, and how I got through it is definitely praying and asking God for assistance with this. Sometimes you can't just solely ask God to fix it and you just sit there and you still like, you can't do that. You have to put in the work as well. So get into something that you enjoy. Find something that you are passionate about and put your all into it. If you're in school, get it in. Try not to be alone. I would just stick with my family, go out, enjoy yourself, and try to build yourself back up. It takes time. It really does. And emotionally, if you're not right here, nothing else is going to be right either. So you have to focus on yourself and build yourself back up. Lady M34, Miss P, have you jumped back into the dating pool again? Next question. NolaTube 2012 says, what's up, shawty? How you doing? Alright, so I'm in my second semester of college and I'm not really feeling this school. I'm a freshman and the school is at HBCU. I have a current GPA of a 3.6, but I don't think the HBCU lifestyle is best for me. Should I transfer to a more cultural school and risk my grades because the classes would be bigger, or just stick it out? P.S. I'm from New Orleans, but I live in Houston. As far as what I would do, I'd stick it out for my second semester, chill and see how I feel throughout the summer. If you don't like where you are for college, you're not going to do well. You're not going to excel. So if you want to move, transfer. People do it all day. Devin Gatewood Tyler says, are you going to do another college survival guide? The old ones are helping me in making my final decisions and giving me great advice. By the way, I am from Williamsburg, Virginia. Sure, I think I might. If y'all want me to continue with the college survival guide, put it down below. Get a lot of hits, then I'll probably start it up again. Jasmine IJ says, hi, Miss P, I'm from St. Louis, Missouri. I'm currently trying to lose weight, but I've been struggling with my drive and motivation to get up and work out and my lack of willpower when it comes to junk food. What advice do you have with trying to get the motivation to stay in shape? Honey, like I told baby girl a couple minutes ago, it's up to you to lose the weight. It's up to you to want to be healthy. You just need to have a balance. So you need to figure out, yes, I know I love junk food, but I need to wean myself off of it. I know I don't have the motivation, but I need to figure out what to do. While you're watching TV, you can be doing squats or something. 123 Pressing Gun says, hello, Miss P, I'm from South Carolina and I recently graduated from college. I need encouragement to stay positive while trying to secure employment. It's rough out here and so much competition. I graduated with a 3.9 in medical assisting, but the opportunities are somewhat limited. Should I reconsider another field? Congratulations on graduating and your stellar GPA. As far as reconsidering, no, because that's what you worked hard for. If I were you, I would go in another avenue to get to the field that I wanted to. Sometimes you have to move. Sometimes you have to network with other people. Sometimes you have to take another job to get the job that you want. So it's all about refocusing. You never have to stray from your goal. You just have to refocus to get there. D Rocka 87 says, hey, what's up, Miss P? This is your boy D Rocka from Victorville, California. This is a random question, but my question is, when it comes to working out and stuff, are you the type to jump on the scale all the time to check your weight, or do you just put on clothes and and notice how loose they've gotten. Or try on that one thing that used to not fit and notice that it fits again. I'm that type. I hate scales. I hate it. But I know that trying on clothes is a virtue. So that's something that I do. And when I see that it's loose, I'm like, yes. Jayla Maxey says, hey, Miss P, I'm from Mississippi. What is your favorite movie? My favorite movie is The Temptations, Jackson 5 American Dream. And I love comedies, so I love Coming to America as well. I have a bunch of my favorite movies, but those are a few of them. So it's been a couple of days later, and I was going to edit the first half of the Ask Miss P, but then I was like, no, I don't want to chop it, and then the people who had questions, I don't want to skip over them. So I'm going to continue this, and yes, it's going to be a long Ask Miss P. Sorry about that. But let's go ahead and get back into it. And this one comes from Cameron Muslim. Said, hey, Miss P, big fan of yours. You always keep it real. I'm from Minnesota, so I feel like I've been catfished or lied to big time. I have met this guy, but he has been dishonest with me for a really long time. He said he was a Muslim and he would even pray with me, but it turns out he wasn't. I really like him, and we even talked about marriage. I just wish he would have been honest with me from the beginning, because religion is so important to me. I don't know where to go from here with him. Help, thanks. Religion is a lot. I feel like I'm going back with Jen and Consequence on Love and Hip Hop. It's so different, and there's a lot that goes on with people with two different religions, especially if you are both very religious. My whole thing is, if the dude that I'm talking to, we do not have the same spiritual connection, then baby, we can't be together, because I know who I go to when I have problems, and baby, if you can't pray with me, we just can't, we can't do that. So one thing with you, if you feel like you've been lied to and he already lying about religion, yeah, it's a problem. I really think you might just need to squash that. But if you really, really like him, you guys can try to work it out and see what you guys can do together. But it's a lot. But if you really like him, you can try to work it out. My thing is, if he lying already, next. J Cancer 2011. Hello, Miss P. This is just a this or that questions. Halle Berry or Regina King? Halle Berry. Hip hop or R&B? R&B. Boris Kojo or Morris Chestnut? Hold up. You doing a lot. Maybe Boris right now, but Morris, oh, that's a lot, because I love Morris Chestnut. For right now, I'm gonna just go with Morris, because he's been doing a lot for me lately, and I really like him. But Boris, I like him. Both. Book or movie? I like a good book, but I loves me a good movie, so I'm gonna go with a movie. And you're from Baltimore. Shout out to you. It's that kid Joey. Do you have any special skincare routines? You know what? I just really started like last week on a skincare regime. I just started that last week, and I felt so bad because everybody always asks me, what do you do for your face? You have really nice skin. And I'm always like, nothing. But now I'm actually on one. I'm cleansing my face, exfoliating, and you know, it's done wonders. I like it. So once it starts getting better, I'll tell you guys in the upcoming haul. Brianna Jallo says, hey, Miss P, I have some random questions. P.S. I love your videos. 1, pie or cake? Ooh, I like cake. I do. Chips or candy? Candy. Ellen or Oprah? Ooh. Ellen right now, but I love OWN, so I like them both. Kanye West or Jay-Z? Ooh. I have to go with Jay-Z. Kanye, he alright, but Jay-Z, I'm a Jay-Z fan. Number 5, what's your favorite color? Pink. Hello. I love pink. Gad for Life says, what degree did you graduate with? I have a degree in business administration and psychology. Dante Smith 101 says, hey, Miss P, I'm from Michigan. I just wanted to know if you have any tips for studying for tests and exams. I'm a sophomore in high school, and I really want to try my best to get a 3.4 GPA or better in school. Studying, I'm a note card person, and when I was in high school, we didn't have phones like they do now. We didn't have all the apps and special stuff. So you guys that are in high school and college now, you have the best of the best. So there really is no excuse. I remember my parents and older people would tell me all the time when I was in school, you ain't got no excuse. But now you really don't. You have all of the studying aids that are out there. So please take advantage of them. I would definitely say apps. I'm a note card girl myself. I love me a highlighter, honey. So utilize everything. And I'm all about repetition. I read things over and over and over again, and it just sticks. So thankfully I have a pretty good memory and it works out. So those are things that I would do, and those are the only tips that I have, and they really help me. Male 409 says, I'm starting to get annoyed with 2 Chainz. I'm over all the hype and he seems to repeat everything on every song. What do you think? Personally, 2 Chainz gets me hype, and yes, he does repeat everything, but you know, he hot right now, and I don't have a problem with 2 Chainz. I personally enjoy his music. I don't know what he's saying half the time, but I enjoy it, and it's a fad just like everything else has come out. And will he have longevity? I don't know, but for right now, he's what's hot. Steph85 says, hey Miss P, I'm from Woodland Hills, California. Okay, so I want to know, how long did it take before you started to see an increase in your subscribers? Did you advertise your videos or did it just happen? I also want to know, how do you stay motivated while still managing everything you do? Thanks. I personally love this. This is an awesome hobby for me, so that's why I continue to do my videos. Once it feels like a job, that's when I stop and I have a nice little hiatus, because I never want something that I do to feel like, oh my god, I gotta do a video, because it comes across on camera. As far as when did I start seeing an increase in my videos, it had to be after a year or so. Actually, probably in the last year or so. And as far as advertising my videos, I'm all about just promoting and sending them to different people, and that person sends it to someone else, and you guys are great about sharing my videos. So it's all about promoting yourself, and that's with anything that you do. Even if you start a small business or you're doing something else, it's all about promoting yourself. And you know, subscribers, they do not come overnight. I will say that they don't come overnight, so you have to be patient. You really have to be patient. Carlos from Brazil, hey, he said, if you had to choose one Apple device to stay with the rest of your life, what would it be? I'd have to choose my phone, my iPhone, and the reason why is because I can talk on the phone, I can get on the internet, I can send emails, I can play apps, I can listen to my music. Everything is all into one, and yeah, that's what I would keep. Only One of Me 7, hey Todd, says, I just wanted to say I love you, boo. I love you too. Todd, you know, you're one of my heartstrings. Like, you just pull at it. You just pull at it, and you show me so much love, and I love you to pieces, honey bun. When I meet you for the first time, I'm going to hug your neck. Yes, like, I'm just gonna wrap you in my bosom of love. Yes, I will. Next up, fun question. Who would you shag? Give them the nana, marry, and kill. Here are your choices: Shamar Moore, Dwayne Johnson, and Christian Keys. Oh, Todd, come on now. Shag, I do all of them, especially The Rock, because he's so big and strong. I got a thing for big men with big old nice backs, and he got a pretty smile. Christian Keys, he just pretty, so yes. And Shamar, you know what, I used to be in love with Shamar, but I'm not as in love with him as I used to be. So I mean, I still screw him, but I wouldn't, you know, I wouldn't be like, oh my gosh, Shamar. I wouldn't be doing all that. Mary, oh Lord. Okay, I'd marry Christian Keys just because he is so fine, and I could wake up to that every morning. As far as have sex with The Rock, definitely. Kill Shamar, he seemed like after Criminal Minds. There you go. DN13 Rock says, rapid fire questions. Oreos or Chips Ahoy? I shouldn't think about these. Oreos or Chips Ahoy? Oreos. Chocolate or vanilla? Vanilla. Shampoo or conditioner? Conditioner. Hot weather or cold weather? Springtime. Chicken leg or chicken breast? I like legs. Perfume or scented lotion? Scented lotion. Twitter or Tumblr? Twitter. It's for Rocks or Kid Fury? Oh no! Ooh. For It's Rocks. That's my homie. I love me some Kid Fury too, but For It's Rocks, we go way back. So I love me some her. M&M's or Reese's Cups? M&M's. No. Peanut M&M's, but I love Reese's Cups. Hot sauce or ranch on your chicken? Ranch. Hot sauce, I'm not a hot sauce person. Beer or Hennessy? Beer. Malt liquor. Verizon or AT&T? AT&T. Apple or Verizon? Apple. Thank you for answering my questions. Thanks. I love those type of questions. Thank you. Native Boy 551 from Canada says, if you could become a housewife, would you, and why? No. Carmel Miosha from New York says, do you ever want to do a meet and greet? You just seem like someone who would be like the life of the party and have people laughing for days. Now, I can say I have people laughing. I do. I have the gift of doing that. But as far as the life of the party, I'm real laid back. If you ever meet me in person, unless I'm doing a meet and greet, if I am doing a meet and greet and I do those, I have to be the life of the party because I'm the one people want to see. And if I'm having a good time, yeah, I'll be the life of the party. But sometimes I just want to lay back and chill. So no, I can't say I'll have you laughing, but I'm not all rah reptar all the time. Candy Poo 13, are you giving away your T3 eye since you have the T4 eye, baby? That's a funny question. You know how much them cameras are? Giving away a lot of things, honey. I can't even believe you posted that. You know what? I'm not. But Sarkaz on YouTube, I am going to put the link down below. She is having a T3i giveaway, honey. Y'all don't want to miss that. She's giving it away. Like, what? You got definitely down below. Just go ahead and click the video. And if you want to be in that T3i contest, get it in. I'm telling y'all, get it in. But Miss P, I ain't giving away no T3i. I don't even have it anymore. I upgraded this one. I swapped that one to upgrade to get this one, baby. Honey, I ain't balling like that. Nah. Skills say it all. Hey, Miss P, North Carolina here. Could you show us your angry face? I don't have one. I can't even begin to imagine what that looks like. You're so adorable. Love the vids. Keep it up. Oh, thank you. I don't really get angry. I don't allow people to get under my skin like that. But if you've ever gotten on my nerves, I don't have an angry face. I just have my eyebrow up and give you that, bitch, are you serious face? I give you that. Nola2 2012 from New Orleans says, Miss P, what are your thoughts on sex before marriage? I've been in a relationship for 8 months now, and well, we can't cuddle without being tempted to go further. I feel like I'm more than ready physically, but the fact that it's a sin is what's holding me back. I'm not looking for an okay, just do, but just want to hear your thoughts on the topic. You know, that's a great question. Sex is important to a relationship. I will say that. If you don't have sexual chemistry or physical chemistry, whatever you want to call it, you shouldn't go further, because if you can't be, you know, with your dude and be like, then you really don't need to, you know. If you want to do it, make sure that you and your partner have talked about, of course, everything that might happen, such as pregnancy, any type of diseases. Make sure nothing is creepy crawling on him or you, okay? And also, you know, make sure you have the proper contraceptives. Make sure you went to the doctor, got everything good, because you know you virginal. So you want to make sure you know that everything is all good in your womanly area. You don't want to just put a foreign object all up in there. You don't know what's going on. Make sure you know everything that will happen emotionally as well as physically to your body, because it's a different game once you cross that line. You know what I'm talking about? And also, since you're a spiritual person and I can tell that you are really like, I want to make sure, pray about it. And I'm gonna leave it at that. And make sure that he's ready too. Don't let him all up in your hot pocket if he's not ready to give you what you waiting for. You know what I'm saying? Because that's something that you wait for. You don't want to just a wham bam thank you ma'am. Hello? Amanda Thomas, Miss P. It seems like every time I see you in a video, you're happy and you buy a lot, and I mean a lot of things. How do you afford to buy what you make? How do you afford to buy what you do to make you happy and pay bills? Because I am 19, I live by myself, and I want to buy things to make me happy but can't afford to. I work, baby. And one thing that I will tell you guys in my videos is, what you see in my vlogs, that's a collection of like 3 weeks of stuff. So it's not like I'm buying stuff every day. And sometimes it's a collection of a month over time. And I am very responsible when it comes to paying my bills as well as buying things. And I love me a coupon and a sale, honey. So everything that you see, it's not what it seems. You know what I'm saying? And honey, we all got to pay bills. And if you don't, praise God for that. Naturally J19, what type of car do you drive now? It's not still the Altima Coupe, is it? Wow, y'all are, y'all nosy. I ain't mean it like that, but you know, y'all got some good eyes. No, I drive a Chevrolet Equinox now. I upgraded because I needed the space, but I love my Altima. Hello. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. This has been a long video, and if you watched the whole thing, I really do appreciate it. Let me know down below your question, as well as if you would like these every week, bi-weekly, or monthly, and I'll get it in. But if we do it monthly, it will be a whole collection like this, and I think it's pretty cool, but I had to do it in like 3 sentences, so maybe I should do it bi-weekly. I don't know. Let me know your thoughts down below. Be sure to check out Untitled Foolery. I do it on the Walter Latham channel every Sunday now. My day has moved from Wednesday to Sunday, and I'm so glad about it because I have a lot more time to be creative and do different things. So every Sunday, check it out, and be sure to check out the Peace, Love, and All That Good Stuff podcast that is live streaming every single Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with my boy Jay from Up for Discussion TV. Definitely check him out as well. And like I always say, if you would like to be a sponsor on my videos, please hit me up through email, or if you would like to advertise over on MissP.tv, let me know that as well. But thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I will see you guys on the next video. Peace, love, and all that good stuff. God bless.